Family, it's your favorite queer radio personality, Anna DeShawn, and welcome to a special, exclusive situation of Queer News Live. Family, you already know what this is. This is Queer News Live. Yes, where we talk race and sexuality at the intersections of politics, culture, and entertainment. We drop a new episode every Monday morning by 9 a.m. Chicago time, 5 or 6 queer news stories I think you should know about. Things that don't make your feed. Bad news travels real fast, but the good news is hard to find. And so it may seem like we're losing a lot out here, family, but let me tell you, we're really not. We're really not losing this war at all. We're actually winning in so many ways. And I like to tell those stories and share those stories with you. So tap in wherever you get your podcasts, okay? And let me share a few more things with you, okay? Because I want you to know what's happening. It is All-Star Weekend here in Chicago. And me and my homie Shayna of the Bad Queers podcast put together a WNBA All-Star Weekend guide. Because Chile, there is over 90 events happening across the city. I hosted a trivia night last night at Level Sporting Club. We had a time. Yes, we kicked off the weekend the way it should be done. It was competitive. Child, we had contested questions. The energy was high. It was a real good time. But if you don't know what you're doing yet, if you haven't finalized your plans, check out our guide on our Substack, queernewspod.substack.com. And if you're in the city for the first time and you want to support some lesbian-owned businesses, I created this guide, the Chicagoland Lesbian Business Directory. It's over 90 businesses. I think we're up to 96 lesbian-owned businesses across the city and in the surrounding suburbs. So if you're like, I want to go outside, but I want to support some queer folks, check the Substack, get into the guide. We highlight 10 and then join the Q crew. Support local journalism, support LGBTQ plus reporting. It's $5 a month. All right, it's less than a coffee. You feel me? It's easy work. And today I'm excited. We're coming to you on Friday, which is a little bit of a change up because what? T. Sanders is joining us on the show today. And I'm so excited to talk to T about her journey and all the things, because not only is she funny as hell, she's also from Chicago, and we love that around here. So family, in the comments, in the chat, tell us where you chiming in from. Drop your questions. Happy to ask them during our live, and also share this thing. Share this situation so other people can join us too. So without further ado, T. Sanders, welcome to the show.
What's up, family?
What up, family? It's good to see you.
It's good to be seen, my G.
Absolutely. Now, can I embarrass you and read this bio real quick?
Yep.
Let's do
it. Go for it.
T is a comedian known for her reactions, right, on the Roundtable Game Show, The Dip that never gets old, and being a real advocate for Black maternal health. In 2026, she won her first NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Digital Content Creator. And it's her unique ability to blend humor and vulnerability that has established her as one of the most authentic and relatable voices in entertainment today. Family, she is out. She is Black. She is gay. She is a mask who twerks. Okay.
Period. Say it again for the people on the back.
Okay.
They didn't hear you.
Let me run it back. Mask that twerks. Okay. We love it. And she's from Chicago. So family, come on now. Welcome to the show.
Appreciate you. That was not bad. That was not bad. That was good. Yeah. Okay. It do be like embarrassing. Be like, bro, why you telling everybody my business, bro? Dang.
It be seeming real surreal sometimes. Okay.
Yeah, it do.
We got people here like first. Okay, Dari, you made it first. We love to see
Hey,
it.
welcome in.
Welcome.
Period.
Glad y'all are here. Period. T, you just said.
I am. I'm outside. I'm definitely outside of Chicago this weekend. I'm heading home. All-Star Weekend, baby. It just sounds like it's gonna be real sexy, real gay, real fun. A lot of women, a lot of sports happening. What? I had to get outside.
I don't think I've ever attended a Black lesbian pride, but if there was a Black lesbian pride, it would be All-Star Weekend.
There's no, yeah, me neither. I don't think I'm, no, I've been to a couple of that I've been booked at as of late, but before, nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? But this it. We outside this weekend, bro. I ain't
Don't
know
let
it's
them
about to
tell you
happen.
that lesbians don't go outside. We like being in our house, but when
Yeah,
it's time to go
100.
outside, we be ready.
Is who else? Am I not the only lesbian like to be in my house?
Child,
Oh,
the
we
way
love it
I'm
here.
sitting in my house right now, okay, I
Oh
like it
no,
here.
100% same. Okay, cool, cool. You right. You right. You right. Damn.
Our bars haven't lasted very long because we be liking to be inside.
No,
The money,
100%.
the money be hitting different. But I wanted you to come on the show for so many reasons. But see, you have made a lane for yourself out here, being exactly who you are. Did the roundtable game show, that situation, did it change everything for you?
It played a huge role for sure. Um, I had already established myself, I would say, in the lesbian community prior to the roundtable. Um, if I wasn't like nationally, I was known enough, very on a smaller basis, but I was happy with it. It was, but I always knew it was more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, but I started doing the dip and the roundtable at the same time, so
Mm,
both counterpulted. You know what I mean? Is
yeah.
that a word?
It is now.
That's
Yep.
funniest.
You went up.
Both took
No.
off. Look, I know the word I'm thinking of. Hey, listen, I went to Job Corps. So boom, look. So I started doing the dip, and then we dropped the first kind of roundtables. Be like, and so I want to say the dip made my face known, but the roundtable
Mm,
gave me my name, if that makes sense.
mm,
So I
yeah.
went from just being a girl that did that dance on TikTok, or that girl that do that dance, to aren't you T Sanders? It gave us our name because the roundtable, you know your girls, you know Mello, you know JoJo, you know
Yeah.
Whitney, you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
yes, I will say, with both of them hitting all at one time, I was at maybe like 28,000 followers by the beginning of January of 2024. And the next month, I'm at 50K, and then 100K. And then, I mean, like, I think I went up to like 250K that year.
Wow.
And it just ain't stopped. You know what I mean? I've just kind of piled on the content. It just was consistent for the first time in my social media career, being actually consistent. And we're here now. So
Tell me what that breakthrough was, because Chile, I be struggling. Okay. If I could just talk into my microphone in my house,
100%.
yo,
The
I'd be
facts.
so happy. Tell me
Facts.
what was the breakthrough on that consistent content part? Because
So
yeah, tell
go
me.
ahead. No, the breakthrough came when I got out of my own way.
Mm,
That's as much as I can say. Like, I never ever had the desire to really work with people. You never seen like me in like groups and stuff like that. And I at that time had just decided that I was quitting social media, and I was quitting stand up, and I was going to go be a regular salesman. Well, not regular. I was really good at sales. Okay. Imagine this in your house selling you cable. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? That's me. All right. I sold everything. However, I was like, you know what? I can't be halfway in, halfway out. This ain't working. I've been doing stand up at that time about 8 years,
mm,
about 8 years, social media for like 6. And I was just like, I'm watching everyone. And I know, you try not to compare yourself, right? Because I
yeah,
know I'm her. I know I'm her. I know I'm funny. I know there's no one out there like me, and I'm not like anyone else. And I love that about me, right?
yeah.
And so, but it's not working. And of course, I had this brother say it. I can't think of his name, but look, when it comes to comedy, you tell your family, I want to be a comedian. They like, nigga, get a job. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Can I say
Yeah.
nigga here?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We on the internet.
Yeah,
We can
like,
do
get a
whatever we want.
job. And so it's
Mhm.
like, Yeah, them them little gigs ain't gonna work. Even my dad said everybody don't pop off. You might be funny, but you don't know if you're that, you know. And you
Mm.
know, you hear it long enough, and it's just like, you know what?
Mm.
All right, man,
Maybe
I'm
that's how my
just
story gonna go. Maybe I'm the one that don't pop
you
off.
got to hit bottom, and so now I quit
Mm.
my job. Had some personal life stuff going on,
Yeah.
and I can't get ahead of it. Now I'm facing eviction. You feel me?
Mm.
And that's ghetto. Can you hear my dryer? Can you hear my dryer? Can I
I
go
can't,
turn?
but I'm
You
glad you're
can't?
washing your
Okay, cool.
clothes.
I was like, come on, bruh. It's so like, dang, now I want to stop. Anywho, and so I'm facing eviction. I'm about to get evicted. And
Yeah.
I remember because I lost my son some years back, and it's always around Christmas time. So this is Christmas time, and I remember saying, God, I don't want to be sad no more. Like, help me
Mhm.
heal. Like, just I'm ready. And 2 days later, this girl hit me up and said, hey, I need a nanny for my 6-month-old son. And I was like, so why are you calling me? Honey, I don't do the kids. But I
Yeah.
remember she like, I'll pay, you can stay with me, I pay you this amount of money, da da da
Mm.
da da. You don't have to pay for nothing, just take care of my kid for 4 hours a day. And I was like, no, but thank you so much. But then when I hung up, I was like, God, is this you? You know?
Mm.
I lost my son at 6 months. So I was like, is this so I called her back and she was like, yeah, I need you in February. I was like, okay. Then she called me back like a day later. She's like, actually, how soon can you get here?
Mm.
And I was like, well, I'm already quitting everything. So I left. I dropped it. I let everything go. And I flew to
Wow.
Boston and I was going to be regular. But right before I left, Mello dropped the first Round Tables Be Like video. And I
Mm.
saw it. I think it was her, Whitney, and someone else. I saw it. And we had some passing with each other. We've seen each other in passing. She's come to a couple of stand-up shows I've been in. So I was like, hey, sis, this is huge. This is
Mm.
funny. I never wanted to do that. Ever.
Mm.
I was like, I need in on this. And I think that a dope way would be like you introduce me this way. And she was
Mm.
like, that's mad funny. Can you come and shoot? I was like, just to shoot two skits with her.
Yeah.
And left. It dropped it in March.
Wow.
It went crazy. And I was flying from Boston every month to shoot content. Just to shoot the round tables. That's it. I didn't want to do nothing else. I was done with stand up. I didn't want to do nothing else but that damn dip and the round tables. You feel me? On my
Wow.
dime. I just wanted to do it. And then it took off.
Rock bottom, eviction notice.
Rock bottom.
You about to
Done.
become a
Quitting.
nanny.
Over.
You about to be a nanny
That's it. Nanny.
in Boston.
That's it. I was in Boston. I was for 4 months. I took care of this 6-month-old baby.
Wow.
And in that time, I realized that, I thought God took my kid away because I was going to be a bad mom. And I was like,
Mm.
oh no, you know, I could have done this. I would have been okay at this.
Mm.
And that ended as soon as I told my friends. I remember telling my friends like, yeah, I could have been all right. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's just like crying because this huge. It's huge for me. And like a week later, she was like, yeah, I got to cut it short. So now I'm like, where am I going to go? I'm not coming back. I'm not leaving. I can't go back to Atlanta. And I was like, I'm on this healing journey. I might as well go back to where it started. I moved back to Chicago in this small basement room in my uncle's house, who had
Mm.
whoever he wanted coming in and out that bad boy. But I had my little room and I sat there for 2 years doing the round tables. Every time y'all saw me, I
Wow.
was flying in from this basement room. You feel
Wow.
me? Up for a year, almost 2 years until November of last year. So, it may not, you don't know, it's not the prettiest on the background, but as long as it never expressed that. I never projected that online. So you have no choice but to be consistent when God got something bigger and planned for you. So you might as well go for it.
T, I know so many people didn't know that part of your story, right? Because we never
Probably
see
not.
it.
Hell
we
no.
don't see it
I
on
need y'all
purpose,
business.
right? On purpose.
What?
Right. Right. But how God works, it stripping you down, right? There's a humbling that happens. I People often say, like, Anna, I want to be like you. And I said, I want to caution you because the sacrifices that are mandated as part of this journey of really trying to live into all of who you are, they not built for the weak. It's not built for everybody.
1000%. 1000%. And he gonna test you. And thank you so much, but like, relax, But it's for a
Yo.
reason. It's really you just get to decide who you rocking with. You rocking with yourself, or you rocking with God. You know.
Mm.
That's if you going off of your own understanding, that's straight. Or, because at the end of the day, we're in our 30s. I'm assuming you're little 20s, 30s, around that area.
Sure.
We've done it. We Oh, I love that. Love it. Right.
Cocoa butter,
I,
sunscreen.
baby, listen. Bevy butter, actually.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta plug my girl Bevy. Okay, but like, you've done it one way your entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Why not try it the other way? And that's kind of how it was. And while living in that basement, I would go for 3 mile walks, a 3 mile walk a day. Every day I walk 3 miles at this track. And I mean, I was like, I'm walking, and I would be like, I live a life of luxury. I'm in
Mm.
this sky-rise apartment, floor to ceiling ceilings, windows, floor to ceiling windows, and I have this car. I fly for a living, back and forth. I get paid to do what I do regularly, and
Come
I
on.
am on the 28th floor of a luxury apartment, and I am flying every week, making people laugh. Like, I'm blessed. I spoke this into existence. I walked, and I knew in my mind, because I created a life of abundance and not survival. I got out of
Mm.
that, and now you can't tell me. Now it's natural. I am abundant. And so, like, anything I want, I can have, but that's because I rock with God. That's it. I left all that with him. I let him control it, and I just go do me.
I mean, at this point, you affirmed yourself, and now you are literally living your wildest dreams.
Literally. And it gets wilder. These are these aren't even my wildest dreams. These are past my wildest dreams.
Mm.
My prayer is God continue to show me how great life can get. And
Mm.
this is beyond me now. This is
Because
he
let's
got
be
the wheel,
clear,
baby.
you are currently on your first national tour
Correct.
in this moment. You sitting in your spot, you coming home to Chicago to enjoy, what we're deeming the Black Lesbian Pride Weekend here in the city with All Star Weekend. And then you are off to Pittsburgh to continue your tour. You've got 20 more stops to go.
On Sunday. And we just sold out yesterday.
You
So another
just
sold
sold
out
out.
show. Yeah, fourth city, third sold out show. So I'm blessed. Fourth, if you could, Chicago had 2 sold outs. So I'm blessed, bro. I can't even. I'm like still, but I still have those moments when I'm like, why? You know.
Hmm.
But I do. I have those because I didn't see this for myself, even though I did. I didn't see it, and I saw it. Like, I knew it was possible, but the
Yeah.
way I'm being blessed, you feel me? I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, me.
You gotta you gotta tell us, yeah, you gotta tell us though about that NAACP Image Award moment. Because
Hold on.
what you about to do? Oh, we about to get the exclusive. Oh, we gonna get to see it. Make our day, T.
Right here. You
Wow.
feel me? It's right there, and I look at it every day like. uh, what about it?
I mean, let's be clear. As Black people, the Image Awards are it from where I sit. I mean, yeah, the Emmys,
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
all that. Yeah.
all of those other ones. But when your people
Mm-hmm.
tell you we see you,
It's
it just
ours.
hit different.
Yeah. Yes, it does. It's different. It it yes. So what about it?
How did it feel, man?
What? 'Cause
How did it
see,
feel?
like,
Are you still on the high from it? I might still be on the high. I don't know.
what you mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I get so to kind of break it down. It was I got an email, and it was like, "Hi T, we like to congratulate you on being nominated for this, and this." And I was like, "Bullshit." Cat,
Spam.
cat, cat, spam, phishing, junk, you know. And right before I'm about to delete it, because this, you get type of emails all the time. I was like, let me click on the email, and it said NAACP.net. I said .net, cat, .org, what? So I went. I'm a professional. I went on the NAAC website. I went to a contact and email, and it said contact this for at NAACP.net. Contact you. I was like, I stared at that shit for 3 hours. Shit.
Damn.
I didn't respond. I looked at that email like this.
Wow.
For 3 hours. And then I responded. And so because most of the time, for to be considered and nominated, you have to submit. You have to submit your body of work.
Sure.
But this was the inaugural year for the Outstanding Digital Content Creator. So plate like the category.
Yeah.
And so we were chosen.
Wow.
There was no submissions needed. There was none of that. So when I got the email, I agreed. I said, thank you. Woo. We wasn't going to find out till voting came out who was in that category. And so I see Lou Young. I see Jordan Stallion. I see Joshua Neal. And I see I Show Speed. And then there's me. I'm like, I Show Speed.
Right.
Jordan, throw your glasses, Stallion, Joshua, one of those days, Neils, Lou, Young. I'm like, yo, I'm a fan of all these brothers.
Facts.
You feel me? And I'm like, the only black woman,
come on,
only masculine presenting lesbian LGBTQ representation.
Period.
What?
Yo.
All these other women.
Yeah.
You know? Who? Yeah. Why me? Their names. There are names of people that are doing amazingly as women. And I was like, damn. Yeah. And then I fucked around and won.
Bruh, when you won, you made all of us proud. And I just really want you to know that. I really want you to know that. You made us all so proud. Every time I was like, hell yeah. Because for us to be seen, and appreciated for how we show up, and you show up as your authentic self every single time. And for them to see you, I didn't know the part of the story about you all not having to submit because it was the first year of the category. Like, you all were chosen, and it is chosen. That is pretty special, man.
It's an honor. It's bigger than you can make it. It's bigger when, it's one thing to submit and pray about it. There's another thing to not even know you're even being considered. Not to even know that your name is in rooms that you have no idea. And I get there and I'm in the room, and executives and CEOs and celebrities, people I've watched my entire life, come to me. You want funny, mother. You so fun. I'm such a fan. And I'm like, thank you so much. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Yeah. I know that. I know that feeling so well. I think we still got T. T, you still there? Family, you already know this is Queer News Live. We're live with T Sanders. She's all I see is a frozen image. Let me know if you all can see T or if it's just me.
I'm here back.
Yeah, you go. There you go.
It's raining like hell in Atlanta, so forgive me.
Okay.
I was like, man, she got some bad internet. That's crazy. No, but yeah,
It would be crazy.
right. But no, I
But
mean, I'm
don't
approaching
worry.
daily.
You were frozen looking at the image award. It was perfect. It was
Oh,
perfect.
I look good. I look like,
Oh
you know
yeah.
what I
No,
mean?
you didn't. No, it was great.
I
Yeah.
love that for me. Oh my god. Okay, so because I'm ugly as hell, sometimes caught off guard, ugly as shit. Like I'm stupid. Okay, but yeah, I'm approached daily by people, and to the point, I'd be like, they be like, I was like, they be like, you want to take a picture? And I was like, with me? You want to? They're like,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, oh sure. Because in my mind,
Yeah.
I'm I don't want to say humble,
Mm.
but I am just T.
Yeah.
I am T, right? Like, and I don't
Yeah.
think that'll ever leave me. I didn't get into this to be so famous that I lose myself. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm always going to be just T. That's it. Now it might be T Sanders, it might be TT but for me, I'm always going to be just this person that for the rest of my life. I'm going to grow, I'm going to mature, I'm going to grow and be better than I was yesterday, but I'm never above myself where I'm not present enough to experience
Mhm.
what's happening in real time.
Yeah. I think humble is a word we were taught to
Correct.
use, right? But it's also a word that takes away our power so much
100%.
and
I am
and
present.
yeah, and leaves us at a deficit when in fact we are good. And in fact,
Be that nigga.
period. Showing up even 50% of ourselves, we're still better than probably 150% of others, right?
That
And
part.
like knowing it and really living into that. Yo, family, I love y'all so much for joining. Yo, drop questions. You got questions for T? Drop them in the chat. We see you. I actually want to go look at some of these comments because the folks been talking to you.
Are they up in there? Hey, hi. Hi, people.
Hey y'all, let's see what we talking about. I love being in the house where I pay my bills. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
and
We
so
love.
much bills it is.
Yeah, love this. That's what's up. Content slaps every time.
Thank you, family.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. A word. Get out of your own way. That is it. That is it. Period. Let's see what else we got here. T. Did it feel like if you had not been stripped down, you would have made it?
If I hadn't been stripped down. Oh no, it was always in the cards.
Mhm.
It I think stripping down allows you to pull your head out your ass. Um and 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 and
Mhm.
and really clock in, right? Because what's meant for you is always going to be for you.
Mhm.
But I think stripping me down is to where, and I've been stripped down multiple times. This is my third time coming to ground zero, and every
Mhm.
time it's because I forget to bet on myself and I start depending on man and not God.
Mhm.
So once I start doing that, and I start losing myself in relationships, and even my son at that one when I lost my son in that entire year, I lost before his first birthday. I lost my job, my car, and my house, stripped down to zero. I was sleeping on my dad's living room floor.
Mhm.
Um, and it's because I was in my own way. I didn't want to lose the material things that I've worked so hard to get. So I'm gonna keep working two jobs and all that. Like, no, I was built for
Mhm.
something different. And so God ain't got to strip me down no more, bro. I'm watch where you at. You feel me? Like I ain't never getting too big
We
for my
good.
britches. You feel me? I'm out of my way, Lord. I am out of my way. Please let me keep my draws. So yes, I was always gonna make it. I was always gonna be here. I just had to get out of my own way.
I love it. I love it. Family. All right. T, we got a game, this or that.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. What's playing? 90s R&B or house music?
90s R&B.
90s R&B.
Period.
Now, we in Chicago, house head all day right here.
Man, follow me all day. I
Come
mean, that
on.
comes at a close second. But 90s
Okay.
R&B is where my heart is, period. I'm still listening to Silk Pandora. Please. Hello?
Not Silk.
Period.
Performing for a sold out theater or going viral with another dip?
Believe it or not, that's hard. I love that damn dip.
We do too.
Yeah, I love it. Y'all gotta stop asking me to do it randomly on the street. What I look like, but
But do you
nah,
do it?
man, ain't nothing like performing in front of a sold out show.
Yeah.
That's so much love up in that room. When people come and see my room, people come into my orbit.
Yeah.
Niggas love me, and I love them, and you just feel the love, man. I love it here. Some of their performance.
It's funny because both of them give you the love, but that in-person energy, it is next level. It's next level. All right, this or that. Cozy night in gaming or out with the homies? Oh, we in the house. This is easy. We know now. You're in the house. Morning
Wear
meditation.
my blanket.
Weighted blanket. Okay, heated blanket.
Period.
Let's
Hello.
get specific. Okay. We doing morning meditation or you doing late night journaling?
Morning meditation.
Yeah.
I'm asleep by
8. 8 p.m. bedtime?
Good night.
You turn on the
don't
D&D?
ask for sex after 8 o'clock.
After 8? Not after 8.
I see you at 4 in the morning. We done had all day.
We had all day.
Love Island is on. Good night.
And then are we texting? Are we texting or we sending voice notes?
Oh, voice notes now, cause like, come on, hurry up. All that talking.
All the talking.
My
hurry up. Tired.
It be so long-winded.
They so long. I'm just glad there's transcripts now too, I guess.
Yeah, I ain't even gotta. You hear me? I ain't gotta hear your voice. It's getting worse, man. I'm almost 40. It's getting worse.
It does get worse. It does get worse.
I talk to people for a living. Don't call me.
It's true. It's true. See, if there's creators out here who are looking and waiting for their breakthrough, looking and waiting for that one yes that they need, what would you tell them in this moment?
In sales, we say in order to get your first yes, you got to get 10 no's. So put yourself out there 10 times and you'll get your first yes. And then after that, get ready for the next 10 no's and to the next yes. And and if for any reason you keep hearing no's, create your own yeses. I don't wait for nobody to tell me what I can and cannot do. I don't wait for nobody to tell me who I can and cannot be. I don't wait for nobody for my opportunity. I create my own opportunities. So if you get no's and no's and no's, but I can promise you, you get 10 no's, you ain't did enough. You get 100 no's, you ain't did enough. There's about 10,000 no's you can get if we being honest. You know what I mean? Maybe the formula is off because there's a yes in you, but find the formula. Well, I'll tell you that I've always been myself. But once I started making content for the shit I like to see, that's when things changed. I started making content for me. I used to do whatever y'all wanted me to do, and it was cool, but I burnt out because I was just like, I'm bored with this shit. Now, every video y'all see is because I say, that's a skin. That's it. I do it. Me and my bookie do it. Me and my girls do it. Like, we don't do nothing we ain't called to do. Don't do shit you ain't called to do. Don't work for social media unless social media work for you.
That's a mic drop and a word that I receive. Okay, thank you.
Not to play.
Okay, and we love seeing you and your girl. Okay, I love this couple content you've been producing. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. Okay,
you see her. Yeah, you see her. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, we see. We see her.
Man.
And we love to see y'all together. Okay. Yeah. Family, you already know. Like I said, like we said, T is on tour. All right. Get your tickets. Visit tsanderscomedy.com. If she's not coming to a city near you, tell your friends who are in that city to go cop another ticket.
And run it
All
up,
right.
man. Don't be homophobic.
I mean, at the very least, don't do that.
At the very least.
T, thank you. I appreciate you for
Thank you,
joining
family.
today.
Thank you
Of
for having
course.
me. Nice to finally meet you, Anna
I
DeShawn.
know. Yo,
All right.
family,
Well,
if we were recording before we got started, y'all have no idea how good T's memory is. I just want to let y'all know it's
yes.
legit.
Yes. All right, family. I'm out of here.
All right.
You be blessed. You be great. Keep doing what you're doing. All right.
Thank you, fam.
All
We'll
right,
do.
man.
All right. Family, that's what we do here on Queer News Live. We're giving you the interviews with folks who are representing our community, who are doing the good work out here in the world, right? And who we want to hear from. We love T. Sanders and how she's showing up for us. Yes. And we're glad she showed up right here on Queer News. So catch me. Yes. Every Monday at 9 a.m. Central, a new episode is dropping. Don't forget, we got your WNBA All-Star Guide on our Substack right now. Go check it out. If you haven't made your plans, don't know what you want to get into, there's family-friendly fun, there's networking, there is nightlife. Go check it out. And it is summertime shy. So you should be outside supporting lesbian-owned businesses. We got our Chicagoland Lesbian Business Directory. It is up on our Substack as well. Guides and lists. I'm stretching myself in this moment, right? We're doing more than just a podcast. We want to be your spot, your resource, your place to go when you want to be informed, all right? I'm Anna DeShawn, your favorite queer radio personality, and I want you to remember this. We deserve all types of joy, and don't you forget it. Yes? I'll see y'all next time. Peace.